Welcome to paradise. Hello everybody, Sam here, and welcome back to the channel. Now, I have a question for you. Have you ever seen a picture of a place so beautiful, so breathtaking, that you think, this can't be real, right? This has to be a painting. Well, I'm here to tell you that place is real, and its name is Santorini. I've been dreaming of coming here, and let me tell you, it's even more stunning in person. The brilliant white buildings cascading down the cliffs, the impossibly blue sea. It's a feast for the eyes. And as you know, I love a good feast. The food, the people, the history, the history. It's the kind of place that just makes you happy to be alive. So, I thought, while I'm here, soaking it all in, why not share the love? I've put together a list of my top 10 absolute must-do experiences in this Greek paradise. Whether you're planning a trip or just dreaming of one, you're going to want to see this. So grab a snack, get comfortable, and let's dive into the 10 reasons Santorini should be your next vacation. Alright, let's start with the headliner. The main event, the reason many people have Santorini on their bucket list in the first place, watching the sunset in Aegean. It's not just a sunset, it's a performance. The whole sky puts on a show for you, and the entire village gathers to watch. It's a communal experience, a shared moment of awe. You find your spot, maybe on the wall of the old Byzantine castle ruins or at a cliffside cafe. You get your drink, maybe a crisp Asertico wine, and you wait. There's this buzz in the air, an anticipation you can feel. People from all over the world, all here for the same reason. As the sun begins its descent, the magic really starts. The famous white buildings of Aegean begin to glow, then pink, then orange, and then, the moment the last sliver of the sun disappears below the horizon, something amazing happens. The whole crowd erupts into applause. They clap for the sun. My advice, go early, find a comfortable spot, and don't just watch the sunset through your phone. Be present. After your Aegean sunset, dive into the vibrant beating heart of the island, the capital village of Fira. If Aegean is serene, Fira is its lively outgoing sibling who knows how to have a good time. It's clinging to the edge of the caldera cliff, and it has a buzz that's absolutely infectious. The main thing to do in Fira is simply to get lost. Put away the map and just wander. Every turn reveals something new. A hidden courtyard, a tiny chapel with a bright blue door, or a sudden view of the volcano. The streets are draped in bougainvillea. It's a photographer's dream. High-end jewelry, handmade sandals, local art and ceramics. You can find unique souvenirs that feel like pieces of Santorini's soul. Find a little cafe with a terrace overlooking the caldera, have a strong Greek coffee and a piece of baklava, and just watch the world go by. You'll see cruise ships looking like tiny toys in the bay below, and volcanic islands in the distance. Ride the cable car down to the old port, or if you're feeling adventurous, take the traditional donkey ride on the winding steps. At night, the village comes alive with music spilling from bars and lights twinkling like stars. Fira is dynamic, exciting, and a place you'll want to return to again and again. Take your time, wander, shop, eat, and enjoy the buzz. Okay, now for something completely different. Just a short drive from Akrotiri, a red beach. A towering cliff of deep, rusty red volcanic rock, massive and majestic. It looks like something from Mars, alien, ancient. At the base, dark red pebbles and black sand lapped by turquoise water. The color contrast hits you. Red cliffs, black sand, brilliant blue-green water. Geology on full display, volcanic layers and strata. It's raw and wild and stunningly beautiful. Rent a sunbed, lay back and stare up at that rock face. The water is cool and clear. Snorkeling here is fantastic. Little fish dart and sunlight filters over red rocks below. It's pebbly and popular. Finding a spot is part of the adventure. The red dust will stick in your memory long after you wash your feet. A geological wonder and a highlight of any trip to Santorini. Don't miss it. How would you like to go on an adventure? Take a boat tour into the middle of the caldera to visit the volcano. The journey starts from the old port. The boat ride itself is spectacular. Sail across deep blue caldera waters, looking back at Fira and Aegean like dustings of snow. Heading toward the dark, rugged Nea Kamini, imposing like a sleeping giant. Dock and hike up the gravelly black volcanic path. Yes, you're walking on a volcano. Heat and steam rise from the ground, fumaroles and mineral vents. Reaching the crater rim rewards you with a 360 degrees panoramic view of the entire caldera. But the adventure doesn't stop. Boats take you to Kameni and its famous hot springs. Jump off the boat, swim toward the shore, and the water changes color. Mineral-rich, warm, and strange. Cover yourself in volcanic mud, your skin will thank you, but not your white bathing suit. Float in warm, therapeutic water surrounded by volcanic cliffs, rejuvenating and unforgettable. It's a story you'll tell for years. Remember that time we swam in a volcano? Yes, please. We've done red, so what's next? Black, of course. On the southeastern side, you'll find Parissa and neighbor Perivolos. The sand is a striking deep black, tiny pebbles of volcanic lava worn smooth. It glitters in the sun and creates a dramatic contrast with the deep blue sea. One thing to know, the black sand gets really hot. Bring sandals or flip-flops. The beach has rows of sunbeds, thatched umbrellas, and beachfront tavernas. Classic resort vibes with a Santorinian twist. The water is crystal clear and calm, perfect for swimming and families. Float on your back, look up at Mesa Vuno, and let your worries melt away. Enjoy lunch at a taverna, cocktails at a beach bar, and music as the vibe builds into evening. You can spend the whole day moving from sunbed to sea to taverna, pure relaxation and fun. Watch the sky change color as you sip a cocktail with sandy feet. A perfect end to a beach day. Parissa is social and lively, a different but equally compelling side of Santorini. You know me, I love food, people, and a good story. To understand Santorini's story, visit the Akrotiri archaeological site. This is an entire Minoan Bronze Age city preserved by a massive eruption over 3,600 years ago. You walk on wooden pathways suspended above streets, peering into houses, squares, and complex drainage systems. 2- and 3-story buildings, paved streets, storage pithoi for oil and grain. This society was advanced. Frescoes of blue monkeys, swallows, and fishermen offer a direct window into their world. Unlike Pompeii, no human remains were found. Perhaps the inhabitants evacuated. It's haunting and profound. A guide will bring the ruins to life, explaining how people lived and why this site matters. Artifacts and fresco replicas show artistic skill and technological savvy. Visiting Akrotiri is a journey back in time. It changes how you see the island. It gives you deep respect for the resilience and human story buried beneath the surface. Get a guide, take your time, and let the site tell its 1,000-year story. A tour with me wouldn't be complete without talking about local food and drink. The island has one of the oldest winemaking traditions, and the wine here is special. What makes these wines unique is the volcanic soil, strong winds, and intense sun. Assyrtiko, crisp, minerally, full of citrus, is the star grape. Farmers weave vines into low baskets called culura to protect them and capture dew. Visit wineries like Santo Wines or Venetzanos for tastings with spectacular views. Try a flight, Assyrtiko, Mandalaria, and the dessert Vinsanto, liquid gold. Vinsanto is made from sun-dried grapes, beautiful acidity and raisin, fig, honey notes. Tastings are an education. The terroir, sun, sea, and volcanic soil all shape the wine. Pair it with local cheeses, olives, or tomato fritters. It's about place in a glass. Toast at sunset. Wine with a view of a volcano. Cheers to that. Do a tasting. It's as much about the people and the story as it is about the wine itself. After wine and food, you might want to move a bit. Try the scenic hike along the caldera from Fira to Oya. The best views on the island. About 6 miles, 10 kilometers, a mix of paved walkways, cobblestones, and dirt trails. You pass Firostefani and Imerovigli, the balcony to the Aegean with out-of-this-world views. See the whole arc of the island, the central volcano, and the endless blue horizon. Pass white chapels, luxury hotels, and wildflowers. It's a cross-section of island life. Past Imerovigli, the trail becomes quieter and more rugged. Just you and the landscape. Hear the wind, a distant boat horn, maybe the bell of a goat. The final stretch as Oya appears in the distance, a cascade of white buildings. Tired but exhilarated, you enter Oya. You earned it. That glass of cold water, or wine, will taste like the best you've ever had. This hike clears your head and gives you a deep appreciation for Santorini's beauty. You can't think of Santorini without picturing the blue domes, right? Brilliant white churches with vibrant cobalt blue domes set against the Aegean. Finding and photographing them becomes a fun treasure hunt. Duck under an archway, follow narrow stairs, and there it is, a classic framed shot. White walls, pink bougainvillea, and the three domes with the caldera behind. Golden hour silhouettes are pure visual perfection. Look for blue domes all over the island, not just the famous trio. A bell tower with the volcano in the background makes a fantastic shot. Peek inside respectfully. Find icons, carved woodwork, candles, and incense. These churches are integral to local culture, community, celebration, and faith. Make a game of it. Go on a blue dome hunt and savor the little discoveries. Capture a shot you'll frame and hang on your wall. It's the essence of Santorini. We finally arrived at my favorite topic, the food. Number 10, but number 1 in my heart. The cuisine, fresh, flavorful, and meant to be shared. Order a spread of mise, tzatziki, fava, tomato fritters, zucchini fritters. Think Greek tapas. Tomato keftides made with Santorini cherry tomatoes, little tomatoes, big flavor. For mains, fresh fish grilled with lemon, olive oil, and oregano. The day's catch in a moody bay. Try souvlaki and a gyro. Warm pita, meat off the spit, tomatoes, onions, fries, tzatziki. Find a family-run taverna, ask what grandma cooks, and eat by the sea or in a village square. Eat with your hands, share plates, be adventurous, and try something unfamiliar. The food tells the island's story, volcanic soil, the bounty of the sea, and the warmth of the people. Eat well, eat a lot, and enjoy every bite. From small plates to whole grilled fish, every meal here is a discovery. And there you have it, folks. My top 10 things to do in the magnificent, utterly delicious island of Santorini. From the spiritual sunset in Oya to the taste of volcanic wine and the joy of a perfect gyro, this place is a feast for the senses. I came here with high expectations, and the island surpassed every one of them. It gets into your heart and makes you want to come back before you've even left. I hope this inspired you to plan your own Santorinian adventure. Tell me, what's your favorite Santorini memory? Or which of these 10 things are you most excited to try? Let me know in the comments. I love reading your stories. If you enjoyed our little trip to paradise, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more adventures. Until next time, my friends, stay hungry for travel and for life. Thanks for watching. See you on the next adventure.